Motor RC back with the Losi. I have it up on the table here, just getting it ready for to do a speed run. So just threw another space underneath the ESC, just kind of even it out, just more for aesthetics and I guess my OCD than anything else. And I added a straw over the antenna just to extend it up through the body. I'm hoping that gives me some more range, but I guess I'll just have to wait and see. As far as the actual body of the car, it just reinforced the damaged spots with some new tape. Cut a hole for the straw to come up through, got the rear window out, and then just kind of folded that rear spoiler down some more, and kind of just see how things go. Alright, so here's the car after the speed runs, or at least what's left of it. Luckily the chassis is fine, no issues there, nothing major. I had to just pop a couple shocks back into position and then just do a little bit of regluing on one wheel, just a little section on one of the rear ones got separated from the rim. The main issue was just the body got torn up, which was to be expected, nothing new. So I blew out a chunk here and the whole back end's toast. One thing I should note, the extending the antenna up through the straw here I think helped. Maybe not a huge amount, but any little bit as far as range goes was worth it. I did move to the SkyRC GPS. I do like that, and I guess it's pretty much what everyone else is using too. Previous best was 76 mile per hour on a 4000 kV Hobbywing setup. This is a 6400 kV Castle system setup. And I hit 76 with this also, so needless to say I'm disappointed. I was hoping at least for mid-80s, but I did a little bit more research and stuff online, and I don't know if anyone's hitting 100 mile per hour with a car like this on 3S. I just don't think it's enough power to, and too much weight. So it is what it is. So I think for right now, I guess there's two options. If I want to go faster, put the Hobbywing back in and buy a 4S battery, which that Hobbywing setup is good for 4S, and see what I can do. I'm guessing that's going to be probably worth maybe mid-80s. Or I believe this current Castle ESC I have, which you can see is enormous, I think this is good for 6S if I'm not mistaken. And the motor's only, I guess, rated to 2S, but it did fine on the 3S. I could buy, I guess, a different motor to run with this ESC, and then get a, I don't know, 4 or 6S battery. I guess you might as well just go for 6S, what the heck, right? And then see what happens there. I guess the main issue is the road surface too. It's a terrible road surface. It's a struggle to keep the car going straight. I think you hit sections of the road where it pulls the car left or right, and it's just, you kind of never know what's going to happen until you make the run. And then there's some stones on the road too, which I think is what caused the crash. I think it hit a stone, upsets the car, and then it went airborne and obviously finished off the body here. So I don't really know what I want to do. I kind of want to just max out 3S, and I kind of think I did. I think best case scenario, if I could run on a super flat surface with no obstacles around and plenty of range, something like a runway, maybe I could hit 80 if everything was perfect, but that might even be a stretch. But I would hope maybe at least for maybe another mile per hour or two at the very least. But I don't know of any surfaces around here that's going to be like that. So I think I'm kind of stuck with what I have. So I'm going to continue to look for a better place to run. But for right now, I think I'll leave the car as is. If I do find a better surface, I'll run it as is, see what I can do. And then, yeah, at least for now, that may be the end of the speed runs for this car. I might have to look into a new chassis if I want to do speed runs. But again, it's going to be really depending on road surface. There's no sense buying a car or building a car that's going to be a lot faster than this if I got to run it on the same road. So we'll gonna wait and see.